everybody, today we're taking a look at the Blue Beetle figure from McFarlane Toys. This is the one with the wings. I got it because it has wings. The other one doesn't have wings. It's got a lot of hands. So let's unbox this guy and see what he looks like. This is the box. I'm trying to feather my light here so we get a little bit different view. This is, I guess, a piece of key art that they did. Like, there's a statue with this piece of art that it's based on. I didn't love the statue because it was mostly like him crouched and not standing. But yeah, this is from the movie that came out last year in 2023. I ordered this guy online. I had not seen, I'd seen some, well, maybe I saw it after I ordered this guy. Like, the local Target is the closest store to me. Oh my gosh. I did not open this thing, so we're just going to rip through it. Again, if you follow my channel, you know toys are meant to be opened. Boxes are boxes. They're meant to be thrown away. I'm not a collector that likes to keep everything in mint condition. There's the card and the awesome McFarlane Toys and a stand. Gotta love the stand on this guy. The McFarlane Toys does a really good job. I like the cards as a little extra. I love having a stand for every action figure. I think that helps a lot because some of these guys do get a little top heavy, especially when you pose them. So just having a stand to widen that base of their feet helps you display them, and that's how I have mine. I display all my action figures on, like, above my TV, my entertainment center. You guys have seen it in a previous, like, man cave video in my old house. We have yet to do one in the new one, but we will. We're getting closer, I think, of when I want to do it. But anyway, so yeah, here's the packaging. We're going to unwrap this guy. It's going to be loud, so apologies on the front end for being loud. Is there anything on the back? No, I think these guys are mostly, yeah, there's some stuff here. I try not to break it. I got this guy right around Christmas. Oh man, they got these little snaps. I hate these. And I decided not to open him until later because I'd opened all my kids' Christmas presents with all these little snaps. I was kind of annoyed that the way they do things. Like, they used to do rubber bands, and now it's almost like a clothing tag here. I freaking hate them. And yeah, he's got some too. He's got 2 on the legs here. And you guys weren't looking at anything. And he's got 2 on the arms. And 1 on the chest. We need a knife. So you guys look at that. I'm going to go get a knife. Alright, got a knife. So, he comes with 4 hands. I think that's interesting. He's got 2 fists already on the figure. And a pointing sign, a peace symbol, and an open hand. And whatever else this other one is. A thumbs up. Maybe to hold a weapon. I think the other strangely there were 2 Blue Beetle figures of that movie wave. I'm gonna cut this guy loose here, and one of them I believe had the sword. And as much as I like the sword, I have a lot of other. I think I'm only missing 1 Blue Beetle figure that they've ever released. The DC Essentials one. I somehow missed that came out, and haven't been able to snag it online or anything yet. But yeah, I have the other ones, the Mattel one and the Cully Hamner first appearance one. Oh, there's 2. Oh my gosh, what a loud figure. Boop. All right, yeah, there was 2 here, right around his chest, below his abdomen. Let's just scoop them out here. Boom. All right, let's put those guys away, and let's look at Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle from the movie. So yeah, he's got shoulder pads attached to, I think, the shoulder joint. But it's nice that they move. They're a little flexible. I think that's neat. Gives me hope for a real Asbats figure. I know there's like a Nightfall Batman or Knight's End Batman listed in some leak somewhere. But I'm hopeful that it's going to be an Asbats figure. And real fans know what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. I really like the sculpt. Like, the nice thing about this movie figure is that his sculpt is really different from any other McFarlane's figure because he's got a lot of detail on the legs and abdomen and stuff, as opposed to just a gray legs or a belt or, you know, like any old Batman figure. Although a lot of them are pretty cool. Like the Dark Knights of Steel one I'm looking at going like, oh, do I want to get that one? But yeah, there's a scarab. So let's try to find out how to put his wings on. There's a hole. Do we lift the scarab up? Oh, I think we do. Brent breaks his Blue Beetle action figure live on television. Yep, I think he comes out. Is it on the back? I don't know. There's no instructions with these. Not even a little bit. So, feels like this thing comes off. That's where they go, for crying out loud. Man, it's on there tight. I honestly thought it was going to be like ball joints in the back, like some of the other figures. There we go. Look at that. All right, so let's put the wings on. Let's put them on the scarab. So the claws, the scarab mandibles go forward, and then let's put them on the figure. So you can do this correctly. Ooh, that's high. I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, what a bummer. So normally, at least in all the movies or comics and stuff, these mandibles will come up, or they'll lay them down or something like that. Well, maybe not. I forget if these are mandibles or like legs, but yeah, okay. So yeah, he's got the usual like toe articulation that McFarlane does now, which I guess take it or leave it. These knees, and it fell off. Double jointed knees are really tight sometimes to turn that bottom one. Oh, that might be hard. Oh, you know what? That might be hard because of that kneecap there. That's interesting. Double jointed elbows. I mean, some people don't like this, but I like how you can like actually pull this. You know, he could do a full arm curl if you got some toy weights or something to put on him. But yeah, he's not too bad. That scarab though, man. Maybe you have to put it in really tight. Like, it didn't really feel like it snapped. So you got to press in the wings here really far in there to really get a good grip on them. So let's do that. Move your arm, Jaime. There we go. There we go. All right, that's in. That's in. All right, so yeah, I'll say it. It's a little weird that a Superman figure comes with a stand to fly on, but Jaime Reyes with detachable wings does not. I think that's a miss. He stands, with the stand. I don't have him in the perfect position. Let's try and get him to stand up on his own. Will he do that? Usually my Funko Pop reviews, I'll say, does he stand on his own? This guy, not so much. Yeah, I think the wings and the wingspan make him really top heavy, which, in a 5-minute review here, I'm not going to let you know for sure. But yes, these McFarlane ankles, I think, maybe are the biggest drawbacks, that they're kind of weak. But yeah, I think he's got to have the stand on, honestly, to stand up. So that's kind of a bummer. But it's a beautiful figure. I like all the detail. It's got the differences in paint. Like it's not sloppy or anything. The head looks really good here, at least on mine. That's excellent. Got the little whites and the yellow of the eyes. That's really cool. And I like the translucent plastic for the wings. That's cool. So yeah, Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle with the wings from McFarlane Toys. There's your short little unboxing and review. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time in the Funny Pages.